I think the fish need fed. Let's go for it. A little bit of lunch for the fish. There we go.
Oh my God, Andy, help me! What did you do, man? Oh my God!
We finally got rid of him.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! What's up, guys? My name is Damien, and welcome back to another Minecraft map showcase. We're checking out another incredible redstone house with over 20 redstone mechanisms here with Andy.
We have shark feeding tanks to show you today, a pig hunting weird mini game, secret Nutella stashes, combination locks, and an emergency exit. This house is awesome.
Wow, that sounds really insane. I've never even heard of something like a shark feeding system. What is that? I can't wait to get started. But first, we need to go ahead and look at the property because this is an incredible house and does have a lot of incredible redstone. As you can see, we're just going to take a quick overview of the property itself. We have a huge mansion with a lot of pools. We have a trampoline in the back and just multiple floors, basements, and a ton of rooms. And we're going to get started by having Andy show us the first floor. So let's go back to the front door and you can do that. So I'm gonna wait for you over here, buddy.
Sure thing, I'm on my way. We're flying down. The house does look fantastic. It's in the modern style and he's done very well. The guy who made it, Golgol1111, check him out on YouTube, guys. He has done an amazing job.
Him out myself because he probably has some awesome redstone on his channel. Hopefully I can learn some tips and tricks. All right.
Absolutely. Okay, first floor we have on the right hand side, straight off the bat, a nice modern kitchen with, I think it's a working sink. We've seen a few of them before. So
or bathtub, you know.
It is pretty enormous, I must admit. But this links straight onto the garage. I think this is one of these platforms that puts your car up and down. There we go.
That's pretty nice.
But one of the standout features of this house is a working garage door. Now, you don't see this very often. If you be the one, you hit that button.
There we go. And there's a bunch of falling doors and it opens up and oh my God, I just noticed we have a gigantic truck. Look at this. It's like 3 times the size of me.
Do you think it's a Hummer?
Entire school. I think so. It could fit an entire like community in that thing. And
there's chests as well.
It's going back up on its own. What the heck?
Oh, the door. Yeah, the door is automatic. I got a little bit lag on my screen here, but yeah, it does go back up on its own. So you don't need to worry. You press the button, it does it for you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That car is 4 blocks wide. You don't often see that in Minecraft.
Yeah, there's also some lights in here. Looks pretty neat as well.
Oh, cool. I missed them. Pushing on through the house, we have a really nice divider, and there's a staircase that goes down to some sort of storage system down there. I guess we could check that out a little bit later on. And that's a light for the painting. Well spotted. Here's one of the best lights in the whole house because it's natural. Boom. Look up.
Oh my God. I got blinded.
Isn't that great?
Nice skylight. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what? I actually like this system a lot better, and I think people should use this more in their houses because it looks way better than that nasty yellow light, to be honest.
Oh, that's true as well. And what's really clever is when we go upstairs, you see how he's integrated that kind of light tunnel down into the bottom floor, which is not easy to do. Through here, I guess there must be a light switch somewhere. It's dark in here. I'm not sure that this oven works. We had a little bit of problems with that earlier on, but some fire charges, it might be lagging out a little bit. But I guess it could be I don't know, a heater?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Light switch again for a little bathroom.
Ooh, rubber duckies. This is like my favorite place in the entire house. I just love the bathtub for some reason. I guess it's because the map creator just adds a bunch of them. I have a rubber ducky in my hand.
Okay, that's cool. Let's move on. I think we're going to start getting towards some of the secrets in this house. It's been pretty straightforward so far, but first off, we've got this little sneaky lever under the carpet here. And I didn't know you could put a lever under the carpet, and when you flick it, the carpet stays there. I like that.
I didn't know there was carpet.
That is carpet.
I'm a pretty bad builder. I'm just kidding.
So he has a little armor collection or something, or maybe people he's killed.
I'm in here. What the heck? And you're in here too.
And Smithers.
Are you alive?
He's got some YouTubers in here.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't even know who these people are. But I'm a big fan of yours. Thank you very much. Let's close this door right over here. Don't lock me in there.
I won't. It's a spooky room to get locked in. Now, in here, I think this is your YouTube room. Because,
wow, this looks better than my real room.
Maybe need some sound. What do you call those things you put on the wall that muffle the sound?
Oh,
No.
diffusers.
Answers in the... What was that?
Diffusers.
Diffusers?
Noise diffusers. I don't even
Answers
know.
in the comments, guys. What do the YouTubers put on their walls to
I don't
absorb
know,
the
I don't
sound
have
energy?
anything- I don't have anything on my wall.
Anyway, press this button right here. This is the
Okay, let's go and
mouse.
just press that.
And then we run around
I hear
here.
a bunch of pistons working around.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, actually look at this. Look at this. We have speakers up here and then a random severed human head. Just like on the wall.
That is a little disturbing.
And
A little
I think
concerning.
Something you missed over here. We do have a hockey table. And also, come over here, Andy. real
Uh-huh.
quick. There is a room over here which I totally forgot about. And I think you forgot about it too. It's
Oh,
like
I
a
haven't even
sad-
seen this.
Yeah, sad, lonely, forever alone room. It's a bathroom though, but
Oh,
yeah, just
okay.
one
Well,
room.
that makes sense. It's in the right place.
You know, right at the front of our house, just in case we need to take like emergency poop or something. Okay, let's go back to what you were saying. So
Yeah, we're around here, and if you want to see this house in action, you can come onto my server. Usetheblocks.engine.com is the website where you can register as a guest, and the coordinates for this place will be in the description, so you can come and check it out for yourself. So yeah, we're down here to a very secret place, and then here is a code machine. So you got to enter a 3-digit code. So if I put something random,
I think
it
you got
doesn't
wrong.
work, right?
Yeah, and I actually know the code because it's right over here on the sign. Who would have guessed it? Okay, so the code is 127, and this is going to open up a nice secret extension to our house. And I'm not sure if you would want a code over here, but it's still a fun room. But, you know, bringing a guest down here would be really creepy because, hang on, guys, let me just open up my secret room over here with my secret code. But over here we have an elevator. We just hit that, then wait a couple seconds, then go down here. And Andy always gets stuck below it for some reason.
I'm
And then we-
rubbish with the elevators. It's just don't laugh.
Yeah, and then we come down here to this huge, gigantic man cave with like man-eating piranhas. Look at this. That is insane, and this is the fishing tank he was talking about. But this is really insane because not only do we have that on the wall over there, and it's like gigantic, but also we have some redstone implemented into that. So over here, as you can see, it says breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack, and that's how we're gonna feed our piranhas. You want to go ahead and do the honors? You could choose which one and press it.
I can't remember which one we should press because we've put... Okay, you'll see what happens, guys. Okay, dinner.
Dinner.
Straight
okay,
for
so
dinner.
When he
It's
presses
me!
Dinner, yeah, the floor opens up and drops down a random, what do you call those, armor stands with his, or someone's likeness on it. So basically, he just fed himself to the piranhas, and he's gonna get eaten until he dies. So
That's
that was
so
the choice.
awesome. And I guess we could feed someone else as well. If I press lunch, someone else plops
Oh,
down.
please don't be me! Please don't be me! Please don't be me! And no one
No
fell
one?
down.
That's
I see
so
someone up
weird.
there, though. Someone with some crazy eyes. Oh my god.
Breakfast. Come on.
Oh
There we
my
go.
God.
Corrals.
You fed him to the fishes. He's not gonna like that.
He's hiding behind me.
In this room we also have some nice decorations. I did want to point that out before you moved into the redstone because the house itself is equally impressive as well as the redstone. So over here we have a pool table, a nice pool next to our pool table, as well as we do have this thing over here which I think looks really nice. You know, it looks kind of weird and something that I wouldn't normally put into my house, but it does look really, really cool. And this is Pudzul. I've never actually used Pudzul in my house, so, you know, good job for him. All right, so like Andy was saying, we do have a nice system on the wall over here, and this is going to allow you to choose from a variety of lovely items like Nutella. We can have burgers or popcorn, and I believe this is soda. So what we need to do here is basically just like right click and choose the item to wherever our
It made a
things being
sound.
pointed to. Yeah, so it makes sounds when you're like choosing your item. That way you know it's like working. And then once you have that, you could go ahead and say select popcorn, then hit this button on the wall, and then it will eventually disperse that item or dispense it into this one block over here. So as you can see, in a couple seconds, we'll now get awesome popcorn. So that's definitely
Maybe you need to
pretty
press
cool.
the button? I don't know.
Yeah, I got it. Look, it's right over here.
Oh, you got it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's right over here. You want a popcorn? There you go.
I fancy a Coke.
Another door that we have next to this button is going to take us up to the area where we kind of replenish the food for our feeding system. And basically how this works is armor stands, and you take your armor stand and you place it down right over here in this area, and then we just place down the armor and the heads accordingly. And there's like 2 of me up here, by the way. You didn't even get to put me in there, but basically it just pushes out the piston and drops the armor stand, and that's really how you just reset the entire thing. So that's pretty cool. cool, and it's obviously nice for role playing. Of course, you can't feed the fishes because, the fishes are just, decorations. Okay,
You got lucky. You got lucky we didn't pick you.
Twice. There was a 50% chance I could have died there.
Wow.
All right, so over here we have I guess a wine area. There's like a loads of
Wine
wines
cellar.
over here.
Yep.
A wine cellar, and another elevator, which is going to take us down to another secret area, which is just really crazy. This place is just filled with loads of awesome surprises. All right, okay, so down here
I did it right. I did the elevator right that time. I got it. I'm working it out. Okay.
Okay, so down here we have a huge kind of man cave. I'm not sure what you would call this. This looks sort of like a man cave slash bat cave because it just looks really crazy. We have a lot of awesome like random blocks like decorations, and also a really random Samsung curved TV on the wall, which obviously does not work, but it's pretty cool to have it nonetheless.
What do you mean it doesn't work? I'm watching TV. Here we go.
Well, I'm sorry to crush your dreams, Andy, but I
Discovery.
don't think it works.
No.
Discovery?
Oh.
No, sorry, it does not work. Over here we have a fireplace to give us some lighting, as well as we have another wine cellar right over here because we're alcoholics, or at least a person who built this map. I'm sorry. But,
I'm off to watch a film.
Yeah, the Samsung Curve TV over here is completely useless because there's the movie theater right over here. I'm not
True,
sure
actually. Why would you watch TV when you have this?
I have no idea. Why would you want to go? I guess it's because of the secret scenery over here. Not secret scenery, but
and you're closer to the beer as well. Don't forget that.
True. Yeah, there we go. Arms reach away. All right, so over here we have our movie theater. As you can see, we have lighting on the top roof, as well as we have our screen, and they're separate, so you can turn it on and off and definitely play around with that. Andy will demonstrate that right now, and check that out. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna choose a seat all the way up here, but the screen is kind of too small. But yeah, maybe up here is a little bit better. There we go. And now we're watching a guy smoking a cigarette and riding a bike without a helmet.
Wait, you don't know who that is? Cultural American icon. Oh my goodness.
I'm not American.
You're not American? Oh well, I'll let you off then. This is James Dean.
Oh, James Dean. Isn't he I know the I know the other James Dean. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
Let's carry on. Right.
Talking about? Okay, let's go.
Boom, boom, boom. Straight back on the elevator. Oh, you
okay,
beat
so
me.
to go back up our elevator, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna leave Andy behind, stand in the middle block, and then you get pushed all the way back up to the top. And we basically do that twice. So just leave him behind yet again.
There we go.
Push him back up. There we go. Oh god, I got trapped. You know what? I failed on the elevator this time. You win.
Did you?
Andy.
I'm getting the hang of it now. You have to stand right in between the two blocks at the bottom. And then
Alright, so
it's so fast.
Alright, so I showed you guys the secret area behind that wall over there. So Andy's going to show us the other one, which is on this side. And also we have this locked door thing, which is going to allow us to close the door behind us, just in case we want extra security. Because over here, we could also close the stairs from the inside. So this is one thing to mention.
Oh, I've forgotten about that as well. Yeah. So around here, if I remember, I'm going to go a bit faster. Fly, 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 fly. Oh yes, a secret exit to the house. You stand in this little slime block, press the button, and boom, you're outside. And I think yeah, this is around the back of the house. So yeah, I don't know if you can leave your motorbike here safely, but technically you can get back in as well by pressing this button.
And this community is really nice. Oh my god. Hey, look, check this out, Andy. This is the last house that we showcased, and it's on your server. So, like Andy said, you could come on the server and check it out yourself, or you could download the map, whichever one you want. But I definitely recommend the server because, there's some other stuff that we built here as well, or that you guys built. I'm just showcasing.
Oh, there's plenty modern houses you can see. If you like modern builds, this is the place to come. Yeah, that other house, I don't think it has the redstone in it, but it's an exact copy of the house we looked at. Now, do we go down here? I think we do.
No, we didn't go down.
No. I think we can leave this because it kind of links back to another place which we will tour a little bit later on. We can fly back out here.
Okay. All right, so back up to the first floor of our house. So basically hit this button. It pops us, back up over there. There we go. And now we could go ahead and take a look at another area that's sort of like the basement area, but not really, technically not really that. All right, so down here we have a staircase leading to a suspicious button. Once you hit that button, it's going to open up a secret staircase within our staircase. And then this is going to kind of bring you to an intermission hallway. I'm not sure why I call this an intermission hallway, but it brings you to an area where you can just chill, and there's a painting over here that is gonna lead us into a secret hallway, which is gonna take us back towards that area that's next to our combination lock. So that is basically the hallway that we were talking about, and yeah, so
yeah, it all links up. It's all well thought out, this place, if a little strange. And actually, it's about to get a lot stranger. I don't know if you remember what we saw down here earlier on, but this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in Minecraft.
All right, so here we are in the basement. You could go ahead and explain this for the people watching.
Well, first of all, we're going to need a blaster.
I
So
got it.
hit the button. Did I get one? Oh, you got it.
And
Give me a
also,
blaster. I've got one.
yeah,
one. Okay,
there's lightsabers over here as well if you guys want those.
just in case. And then we can press this button here. The lava door disappears, which is the first stage of weirdness. And then it gets surreal. So, here we have a garden with little pink piggies. And you take your blaster, which is, in this texture pack, the bow. And you fire your arrows, which of course are the whatever the blaster fires. And you're going to shoot the pigs in the face.
And then when you're firing the blasters and hitting the pigs, we do have light systems that lights up on the side, so you know like how many you need to shoot. So as you can see, we have one light over there, but now I shot the final one, and now our doors is open. And it closed back because I think I picked up one. We picked up some while we were walking.
You picked up some arrows.
Yeah,
It's so frustrating. You've got to keep them shot in the face, these pigs, and then the door will open. Which one is not shot?
We have all of them. Come over here.
Oh, we've done it. Here we go.
Okay, so the vault opened up, and as
wow.
you can see, we have a lot of diamond and gold scattered around the map, as well as a chest. And the cool thing about this is that you could add in whatever reward you want. This is just something that the map creator added in just for a filler, I guess you would say, a placement. But yet again, you have the freedom to add in whatever you like if you download the map, of course. All right, so you want to go back?
Oh, I
to
tried
the
to
other
catch you
side?
in there. Never mind. Tried to
Wow,
trap
You're
Twiistz.
so evil. I thought you were supposed to be the good guy.
There's a little gate. I didn't even notice that gate
Yeah,
before.
I flicked it over here when he came
Ah,
in.
okay.
I locked you in. All right, so you could use that
I
to
was-
open up the door and close it as well.
Trapped with the pigs. Okay, I see how it is. Over here we have some weird armor stand releasing mechanisms as well. It's a bit like Batman, this reminds me of. You know, when he
Yeah,
in
it's
his
really
bat suit jumps down? I like
a
that.
small bat cave. And oh, this is me, random guy. Thank you. I'm the random guy, and then we have the
Random
builder
guy.
and then the other armor suits over here. And if you guys watched the last video that me and Andy did, this system was implemented into that as well, and I thought it was a pretty cool, neat little thing. So yet again, we have another door that's similar to that one on the side, and as you can see, Andy hit the bottom button over here. And it basically opens up another secret vault. And what's cool about this, yet again, is that you can, of course, add in whatever you want back here. It could be a vault, it could be a place to store your items, an armory, or just another extension to your house, which is why I just love it so much. And also, you could close it from the inside using that button. So, nope, no, oh my god, trapped us in here. Actually, I
We're
could go
trapped
through
in here
the
with
lava.
Nutella?
Nope.
There's
I
worse
went through the
deaths than death by Nutella.
Well, actually, we're gonna die by lava because it's gonna heat us up and cook us. You know, boil our flesh off our skin, but okay.
Oh, that's
Worse.
nice. Well, with that kind of image, I guess we can finish up. I think we've seen just
No, we
about
need to-
everything.
Now we
Right?
need to do the final floor, yeah.
What do you think of these stairs? I don't know about these stairs in Minecraft.
Pretty weird.
You have to jump,
They're
right?
Totally impractical, yeah.
A cool little balcony here with an awesome little hot tub. It's another, not redstone, but just a nice feature. Beautiful made house as well. Gol, buddy. Well done indeed. Oh yeah, this is the light tube that I was talking about earlier on at the start of the video. So this is where the light comes in from the ceiling. So when you press that button down below, you get the light coming down. You
So
like
it's
that
a-
garden, don't you?
Yeah, there's like, I love these gardens. I don't know why. It's so refreshing. I mean, I guess that's why it's there. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. What's over here?
Okay, so we've got a little kind of sitting room area with a big TV, using
Another garden.
another garden in the corner. It is a bit weird. We've got custom maps on the television as well. I think that's a light switch in the corner.
Oh, it turns off all of the lights. That's pretty scary.
So that's pretty useful. Okay. And then around this corner we have, I guess, a little walk-in wardrobe with your armor stands and your clothes hanging up. And you might think that's everything you've seen in the house, but if you come around the corner, we've got one last secret. Pressing that lever. Did you press it?
No, you opened it. It basically opens up a secret room, and it's going to lead to a secondary vault, I guess you would call it. And there's some more Nutella in here, but yeah, I think that wraps up the redstone for this map. Pretty amazing stuff, I do have to add. I just love it so much because there's so many secrets. Like you can just walk around over here and then explore, hit random buttons, and then you find amazing new areas in the house. I just love it so much.
It's completely unexpected, all of us. I mean, who would have had... maybe you would have a cinema in your house, maybe even a combo lock, but I bet you no one's got a pig hunting minigame right in the middle of your
I don't know about
basement.
you, but I don't know if I'll have a cinema in my house. Did you hear what you just said? It's
Oh,
like a
come on, everyone's got a cinema. No? Okay.
multi-million-dollar system in your house. All right, so come over here, Andy, to the backyard, so we can take a better look at this. Yeah, I really love the implementation, I guess you would call this, of the quartz dirt, as well as the puzzle. It just looks really good, and also like our garden yet again, and also a trampoline in the backyard. So this is really cool. I can just go ahead and fly all the way to the top, jump down, and now we have a very nice trampoline that's using carpets and slime blocks. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the map, guys. There's a lot of awesome decorations and stuff you could definitely check out for yourself. So guys, I think that wraps up today's redstone modern house. As you can tell, the design and the redstone is equally good in this house. Yet again, I'm very impressed with the builders on Andy's server. And yeah, you guys should definitely go check out Andy. He's an amazing builder as well. And is there anything you want to say, Andy?
Guys, if you're watching on my channel, check out Twiistz channel. It is awesome. If you love redstone, you will love his channel, that's for sure. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Okay, see you guys later.